modern dating scene's full of plenty of pitfalls, right? For women, it can be hard to tell if a man's ready to fully commit to a relationship, and author Spencer Burnett helped co-author a new book called The Cool Guy's Guide, The Game of Romance, and he's here to talk about the 5 ways women can tell if their guy is serious about a relationship. Spencer, thanks for being here, man. Appreciate it.
Thanks for having me, Bob.
So let's talk first of all. Is this book more for the guys or is it more for the ladies?
So we wrote this for guys, but there's a lot of gold in there for women.
Okay.
Because a lot of women don't have a model of how a man should treat a woman, and in this book, that's what we teach guys.
Okay, so take me through not only these 5 steps, and I know you can't tell me everything. You got to get a book if you want everything, right? But is it for all guys, or is it only the guy who's been sort of a cool guy and he's got to sort of change his ways too?
Yeah, it's more for the guy that's been a little bit of a player.
Okay.
That's looking to get into a relationship.
All right.
And I've been a dating coach for, I think, 10 years now.
All right.
And what I've noticed in like the past 5 years is men are looking to get into more committed relationships, but have a hard time changing their ways from actively dating to locking down and just being with one woman.
All right, so tell me, if you're one of these ladies who's sort of on the fence with her guy right now, and she's saying, okay, is this guy a long-term thing or not? What do we look for? Give me step 1.
Okay, first one is he includes you in on his social media.
Okay.
So because people are kind of private with their social media, but the thing is if that man was with his, let's say, his celebrity crush, trust me, he'd be tagging her, posting on his page and all of that. So when he puts you out on display for the public to see, you know that he's into the relationship.
Social media anymore, I still feel like there was a way that a lot of people get their relationships in trouble. Even sometimes in solid relationships, they start doing kind of stupid things. But you're saying as long as you're sort of the focus of at least some of his social media, that's a good thing.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. What else? What's number 2?
The next one is when he places his phone down on the table, he places it face up. Okay. So when players are dating multiple women, they have multiple women, texting them, calling them, and so they'll place their phone face down. So she's none the wiser.
Okay.
But when you fully trust your man, he's going to leave it face up, and he may even give you the passcode.
Okay, see, you're talking to a guy who's never been a cool guy, so I am learning here as well. Okay, step 3.
All right, so step 3 is he starts kind of bringing you into his world. He introduces you to his friends. He starts bringing you to work functions. He introduces you to his mom.
Okay.
And so like when you're trying to integrate a relationship and become partners, it's important that you include each other in the part of your regular lives. And so when he introduces you to his friends, his family, and his coworkers, he's getting a little more serious.
Well, and while the family and the coworkers are certainly important, sometimes getting in that circle, that circle of trust with the fellas, what I mean? That's really is huge, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Inviting you out to one of the guys' nights. That really shows that he is really excited to and proud to be with you and wants to move things forward.
Okay. Number 4.
Number 4 is he starts showing a little bit more vulnerability.
Okay.
Guys struggle, and we try to act like we don't.
Yeah.
And when we do, we want that support. And now, if you're just dating a woman just to kind of pass the time, you're not going to be vulnerable and kind of share about your day or share, what your insecurities are or where you're struggling. So when he opens up to you like that, you know that he's getting a little bit more serious about the relationship.
So if you've got somebody like me who's willing to talk about the fact he cried at Toy Story 3, per se, maybe that's
I also cried at Toy Story.
Maybe that's good. They're in the incinerator. Couldn't take it. Okay, fifth one.
All right, next one is he starts referring to you guys as us. Or we.
Okay.
And so when he's planning in the future, and he said, what are we going to do this weekend? What are we going to do this summer? Would you like to go on a trip? So when he starts planning in advance and using terms like us and we, he truly sees you guys as a couple.
Okay. All right. Now, in terms of the book, then, would you still recommend it just for the guys? You think it's a good one to grab for the ladies as well, then?
Oh, it's absolutely a great book to, for women to read.
Yeah.
Because in there, not only do we explain the strategies of how to go from player to partner in the first year of a relationship, but there's a lot of really great examples and stories in there of ways that you can be romantic in a kind of an unconventional way.
Okay.
So keeping the spark alive in a relationship is really about continuously dating your partner. And what that's about is staying creative and pursuing her unlike you've ever had her before, even though she's your partner.
Yeah.
And so, women and men need to kind of share the lead when it comes to the relationship. It's not just the man's responsibility. It's also, it's everyone's responsibility to keep that spark alive and keep the momentum going.
Yeah.
So in this book, it's really meant to, give you a few examples, but also to inspire couples to be creative and really put the effort towards a relationship, because that's what makes it last.
All right. Hey, it is The Cool Guy's Guide, the game of romance. I got my copy right here. I guess you get the copy anywhere, Amazon, wherever. You find it anywhere?
You can go to coolguysguide.com and pick up the book there. And actually, for your viewers, we've got the first chapter for free if you go on the Cool Guy's Guide, just to get a little taste of the book.
Excellent. Spencer, great talking to you, man. Thanks for coming in. Appreciate it. 9:18. Let's get a look at that forecast. Hey, Tara.